ഇങ്ങോട്ട് വന്നു എവിടെ തൂങ്ങുപിള്ള മേലെ ഏറി എവിടെ തൂങ്ങിയിരുന്നു ഇപ്പം കളി വരും തൈവ് ചെയ്തു ഇതാണോ ബറക്കത്തെട്ടായി என்ன போய் பாரம்மா இல்ல முன்னுள்ள அடைச்சு போ ஏதாவது ஒரு வேலை செய்யுது இப்படியா ராசிதான் ஹலோ guys எல்லாரும் எப்படி இருக்கீங்க வெல்கம் டு அவர் சேனல் நேற்று லைவ் வர முடியல நேற்று தூங்கியாச்சு ஓகே ஃபர்ஸ்ட் மேட்ச் உங்களோட இந்த மேட்ச் முடிச்சிட்டோம் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஃபுட்பால் லீக் மேட்சுக்கு போயிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் நம்ம ஃப்ரெண்ட்லி ஆகலாம்
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great.
Okay, guys, let's start the match.
Anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Okay, interesting. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Iniesta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Davids gets into a good position. Soulé! Casemiro. No goals as yet. Soulé. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's well spotted. Davids might just make this. Now it's Pelé. Soulé. Soulé! It's anyone's ball now. Liverpool applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts...
There's the shot! Bonucci with the clearance. Casemiro. Maldini. Now that looks a decent ball. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well played, well sorted out. And it's Bale. Gravenberg is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And he's intervened well there. Vieira. Casemiro. Soulé tries to pass it through. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Bale.
Ismail, hi, hello bro, how are you? കളിക്കാം
And here's
ഈ മാച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് കളിക്കാം.
and he welcomes it in. Shapes to shoot.
ആ സംഭവം ബ്രോയുടെ കമന്റ് കണ്ടപ്പോ ദേ അവനുള്ളിലേക്ക് അടിച്ചു.
Always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time.
It's all happening
Gives you a critical
for me.
just before the break. Everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Liverpool have taken the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half.
ഫുഡ് കഴിച്ചു ബ്രോ, നിങ്ങൾ കഴിച്ചാ?
Very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the second half gets underway.
Borussia Dortmund can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Yeah. Now it's Forlan. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Forlan. Shot at goal!
That's a good goal.
And this is getting better and better. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Check. And the keeper takes decisive action. Now that's well seen too. And this is Forlan. Now it's Iniesta. He's shifting through the gears here. Piqué did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Finish.
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
A case now of complete control. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Salah. Probing pass. It's a pretty loose pass. And back to the keeper.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, super find.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, what has happened here? Soulé really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Soulé is onto this. Looking for a runner. And here's Cruyff. Pelé. Chips it through. Diogo Costa tries to clear. Just about within shooting range. Now, who's going to be first to this?
So bad luck.
And he should have made it for Davids.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. And there goes the final whistle. Borussia Dortmund cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
I think I have to revise my game setting graphics changes. Now let's check. losing one player. So this match is going to be tough for us. Not a team. Yeah. Yes. The phone.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's match. Borussia Dortmund against Borussia Dortmund.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
That's a good shot. Unfortunately, he said.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 17, Xabi Alonso. Coming on to replace him is number 16, Rodri. The goal scorer for Borussia Dortmund after 80 minutes is number 12, David Villa. Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 8, Pele. Coming on the field is number 9, Adrian. Added minutes has been indicated.
Game player ரொம்ப ஒஸ்டா இருக்கு. நீங்க ஆரம்பி.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway.
Well, Peter, I'm excited to see an outstanding goal scorer and a scorer of outstanding goals in Patrick Kluivert. His first touch is the path to his glowing success, and you've got to look out for that.
Yeah, this guy's a rare diamond.
Yeah, if you don't get to him quickly, you're in trouble.
Maldini. Cruyff. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now, can they get him away? Albert Ferrer. Oh, this looks sharp.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's a shade optimistic. And for a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Pele. That's a nicely shaped ball. And the finish! Danger averted for now. He's found a way through. And they're back on the ball again. Messi. And they've got rid. Can he get it through? Now it's Batistuta.
Oh, great feat, that.
Batistuta! And a terrific save.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Liverpool with the corner. They're first. Keeper has taken decisive action. Stoichkov! Now, who's going to be first to this? Gravenberg did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cannavaro. And here's Azar.
That was lovely, that.
He's got away. Oh, it's played into the area. And the keeper has it. Chance here to counter. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And he plays one through. And he's managed to get free. And he shoots!
Finally.
Oh, Borussia Dortmund! First blood drawn. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege.
I don't know why the comment is quite delaying.
It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Probing pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Gravenberg.
One
Vicious
goal.
ball here. Oh, that's clever. And he cuts out the supply. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole, the team linked up very well and has
What
been
kind of
good enough.
shots?
Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Borussia Dortmund leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Thinks one through. Now that's well seen too. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just...
And that is Stuta! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Stoichkov goes short.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, they could break here. Pele. And he's intervened well there. Khan clears. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly.
Big chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Number 8, Pele. Coming on the field is number 9, Adriano.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Xavi Alonso with the short one. Cross needs to be good. Cannavaro getting this one clear.
Borussia Dortmund surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Looking to play him in. Good read, needed to be. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Number 17, Xabi Alonso. Coming on to replace him is number 26.
Nicely weighted ball. And the assistant
Offside.
referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution.
Liverpool making another change here. Yamal getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Borussia Dortmund nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Looking for options for movement. And it's Kluivert.
4 added minutes has been
And he's hit on
indicated.
goal. Gravenberg. We are into overtime. Kluivert. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Finally, the script will come, bro.
And it's Albert Ferrer. Goes down, but nothing given. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick.
7, I suppose. Why is Azhar is missing?
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Borussia Dortmund.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Okay, let's start the match.
So that's got things underway. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Can he spark a counter here? Looking for a runner. Cleared away. Well, there is a look that says it all. And Messi!
That's a good goal.
Well,
We are back to
credit
farm.
looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Takes a shot! No mistake! Again!
So both the AMF players are scored now.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And this is Luis Suarez.
That's a good take.
Simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Cruyff. No, that's been intercepted. Guardiola. Bebeto. Bebeto. Piqué. Rodri. Messi. And it's Cruyff. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Chance! It's anyone. In he goes again. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And claimed it back swiftly. Messi looking understandably energised after his goal. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Rodri. Cruyff. Adams. Costa Curta. Borussia Dortmund heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Oh, that was vital.
Pele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Diogo Costa claims it, and the danger passes. Bebeto. It's a searching pass.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And we hit half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Borussia Dortmund in control at half-time, 2-0. So off we go once more. Maldini. Van de Ven. And it's Rodri. It's Xabi Alonso. Now it's Pele. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's burst through. Real chance here. And this shapes to shoot.
That's all.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And this is Cruyff.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cruyff. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And he's quick to get it clear again. And here's Messi. Borussia Dortmund with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. And it's made its way to him. Messi in acres of space out wide. Alonso!
That is
Well, he
close.
should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Guys, anyone who watching new to my channel, kindly subscribe.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 22.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
While quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Searching pass he's played there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that is a little undercooked. Pedri. Azar. Strokes it back. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And this is Bebeto. Cruyff.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he was alert to it. Messi. Borussia Dortmund can consider themselves just about safe now. Borussia Dortmund have reclaimed it. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Into the last 5 minutes. Pele. Borussia Dortmund on the counter-attack now. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that
There will be
killer ball.
added time.
Now it's Pele.
Game GG
And
guys.
that is that. Borussia Dortmund can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. It's a
That's
straight
right.
red. He has been given his marching orders.
Okay, it's a big advantage for us.
Are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt.
Goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Looking for the run. Look at the space. Takes a shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Sule. That's tidy. Gamba Osaka are looking to go forward now. Oh, super ball. And this is what shoots. And he looked every bit the
Madness.
keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Xabi Alonso goes short. That's really well manoeuvred. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And the shot! Goal! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Sule. Nicely weighted ball. Thinks about the shot. Big chance!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now that looks a decent ball. Pele. Can he spark a counter here? Now this could be a chance. It could be in here. And the finish! He scores!
That's a good goal.
Right back in business.
You are looking for a comeback.
Starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So,
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Gamba Osaka choosing to make the first change.
Rodri. Coming on the field is number 3, Cannavaro.
Pass somewhat off target. Nicely shaped ball. And he was quick to react. And it's Ronaldinho. Aimed beyond the defence. And Batistuta! Pele.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Tries to play it through. Well read, and the danger is averted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Borussia Dortmund finding their passes.
that's also.
He's had it taken off him. Can he get it through? That's been slipped through. There's the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This possibly the last play of the half. And it's been taken short. And the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 4 coming up here. Becker attempts a clearance. Shot, surely! And we hit half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Borussia Dortmund really showed some resolve in the first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
First half completed. The score is 1-1.
The second half then, just getting going.
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Sule. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's the chance to counter. And he's away. Now, chance! Ronaldinho.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
For a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Searching pass he's played there. Piqué gets over and intercepts. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, no joy this time. It's out for a goal kick.
Bad luck.
Van der Ven picks it up from the goal kick. It's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Raul. Coming on to replace him is number 13, Bellingham.
Guys, command is not working well, guys.
Owen. Bellingham gets into some space. And they've got rid. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Owen. Mbappe! Borussia Dortmund are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Threads one in. Oh, that's well spotted.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, that is good. It's the cutter!
So, what the fuck is this?
From the top draw. And they're back in front.
After 80 minutes.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going...
See, my command is not working, guys.
Gamba Osaka take the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
That ball looks a good one. Van der Ven. Oh, good read. Gravenberg.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Face to face with the keeper. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And that's that.
I can't do anything.
They could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Gravenberg. Davids did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nicely shaped ball. Messi. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. First quarter of an hour gone. Played back in. Defending of the desperate variety. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
But they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Davids. Pinches it off him. Now it's Pele. Messi! And he was there to get a...
Alex Thomas, my bro.
Very, very good.
How are you?
Can't ask for much more than that.
Can we play golden goal? I want some treasure link.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goal.
Bro, my treasure link is all are over, bro. I don't have any treasure
Played
links.
it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Knocks it into space. He has found a way through. Shot a goal! Goal! Senegal! And Senegal score first. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Forlan really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Big chance! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Rummenigge takes a shot, and it's a goal. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's played through for him. And we've reached half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 38, Gravenberch.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Forlan ready to try one.
Well, he may well be lining up the knuckleball here. It is a specialty.
Forlan! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And this is getting better and better. That was beautiful. It's Pele! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Pele plays it short. Senegal are looking to go forward now. Rummenigge picks it up out wide. Ah, he's given it away. Judge, surely! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
See how long it will wait. My comments are
Was his third, and boy, he looks the
literally late.
doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished.
Fuck
just
is
yet.
this?
Senegal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Sule really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rummenigge looking to play him in. It's a good-looking delivery.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Borussia Dortmund are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Rummenigge!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't...
Horace! Costa Curta. Davids. Costa Curta. Xavi Alonso. Hernes. It's Forlan!
Okay, friends. The stream is going to end now because of my network connection is not good. I think the gameplay was also worst. So what I will do is we'll see tomorrow. That's it from today, bro.
Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way.